Alright, let's talk about something that's been bothering me for a while. Feminism in movies. Or more specifically, why it doesn't work anymore. Now don't get me wrong, feminism itself isn't the problem. The idea of empowering women, promoting equality, and breaking down barriers, that's all great. The issue is how it's done in movies today. It feels off, like it's more about checking a box than telling a good story. Let me break it down. Think about the great female characters from older movies. Ellen Ripley in Alien, Sarah Connor in Terminator 2. These women are legendary, not because the movies told us they were strong, but because they showed us. They were real, they had depth, they made mistakes, faced real challenges, and earned their victories. Ripley did not survive the alien because she was perfect. She survived because she was resourceful, determined, and terrified out of her mind. Sarah Connor did not start as a badass. She was an ordinary person thrown into extraordinary circumstances. We got to see her transform. That's why we rooted for her. Now compare that to a lot of modern female leads. They're often written to be flawless. They're smart, strong, capable, and confident from the very beginning. And they don't really struggle. They don't grow. They just breeze through the story, showing everyone how amazing they are. Here's the thing. Perfect characters are boring. It doesn't matter if they're men or women. If a character does not have flaws, if they don't face real challenges, there's nothing to connect with. There's no tension, no stakes. Let me give you an example. Look at Captain Marvel. A lot of people felt disconnected from Carol Danvers because she didn't seem to have any real vulnerabilities. She was powerful from the start and there wasn't much growth or self-discovery. Now compare that to someone like Tony Stark in Iron Man. Tony starts as a selfish, arrogant jerk. He's brilliant, sure, but he's deeply flawed. Over the course of his story, he learns, he changes, and that's what makes him interesting. The same principle applies to female characters. It's not about making them strong in a superficial way, it's about making them real. Here's another problem. A lot of modern movies put their message ahead of the story. And when that happens, it's obvious. Instead of feeling inspired, the audience feels like they're being lectured to. This is not just about feminism either. Anytime a movie pushes a message too hard, it backfires. Whether it's about gender, politics, or anything else, people go to the movies to be entertained. They want to escape, to feel something, to connect with the characters. They don't want to sit through a 2-hour lecture. Here's another thing to think about. When feminism is handled poorly in movies, it doesn't help the cause. If audiences don't connect with these characters, they tune out. They roll their eyes at the message, and that's a shame, because feminism deserves better than lazy writing. It's frustrating because we've seen movies get it right before. Think about Wonder Woman, the first one, not the sequel. Diana is a great character because she's strong and compassionate. She's naive at first, but she learns, she struggles, and when she triumphs, and when she wins, it feels earned. That's how you write a great female lead. So why are so many modern movies missing the mark? Is it laziness? Are studios afraid of taking risks? Or are they so focused on being politically correct that they forget to tell a good story? I don't know, but something definitely feels off. Look, I'm not saying we should not have strong female leads. We absolutely should. But strength isn't about being perfect. It's about being real. A strong character is one who faces challenges, who grows, who earns their place in the story. That's what makes them memorable. At the end of the day, it's not feminism itself that people are tired of. It's bad writing. When feminism in movies feels forced or shallow, it's not feminism's fault. It's the writers. What do you think? Are movies too focused on pushing messages, or am I missing something here? Let me know. Thanks for watching. See you next time.